Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays. This time, a game I've not seen before, but it's come up on my play options of different things on Game Pass, and that's Minami Lane. Looks kind of cute, I'm going to give it a go. So I'm here to apparently help this raccoon called Emma. Or Ema, who knows. Street sad and empty. You want a boba cafe? Let's turn it into a vibrant neighborhood. Let's do this. Okay, optional within 12 days or less. So I'm going to try and achieve that. So we had 15 villages and 75% satisfaction, build a boba shop. Okay, so this is the lane. Okay. Ramen shop. Boba cafe. So that's what I need, but I need 10 people. So probably best for me to get a... Hang on, I've got a house, haven't I? So I can have 5 villages. What other stuff does that improve? Okay, so that improves beauty. Okay, so the Boba Cafe also does beauty. Well, I guess let's start with a ramen shop then. Customize it a little bit. This could be cute. Ooh, let's go with green with red. Okay, oh wow, there's a little bit more to this. Customize the ramen. Okay, so I can have lots of noodles. Too many noodles. Okay, so if we add 2... Oh, I see. So we can try and make a specific profit. I think that looks reasonably good. Shrimp would be quite nice. But no, let's start with that for a basic ramen. Okay, so what other can I do? So that's fine. And start the day. Oh, you forgot to tell me something important. Oh dear. Okay. Click on the villager and we can find out what they think. More relaxers in places. Okay. I mean, that's certainly a possibility. More pork. Alright. Not impossible. I'm just gonna speed up a little bit. Oh, okay, there's stuff for me to click on. Like trash. Okay, what do you like? A bit bland. Okay. More noodles. We've got more noodles and more pork, apparently, is what people want. I found a tanuki and I found a trash. Go me. Wow, there's a lot more than I was kind of expecting, actually, on this. Recipe is 6 out of 10. Okay, satisfaction. No beauty satisfaction. Okay. So day 2. So let's see what we can do with our shop. So they've said they wanted more pork and more noodles. So we're going to do that. Because add a building, yes. So we've already got a ramen shop. We can't get a boba cafe, but we are going to build a park. Tree shapes. Ooh. I actually like number 1. Oh, I can choose the color of the trees. Yes. Now, I'm a sucker for a good autumn color scheme, so I really like that. Okay, so start the day, and oh, there's a phone there. And a tanuki. Okay, the street looks a bit bland. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I'm doing my best. What do you like, or don't you like? You just want to chill. Fair enough. Okay, you.
Hi.
More eggs. All right. Okay, we'll add more stuff, I guess. Apparently they have great fashion sense, allegedly. Want more eggs. We want more pork. We've got quite... Goodness. I guess we'll add more eggs. Maybe pork as well. I'm not sure. I can't click on the birdie. Okay, so we caught the trash. We've got the tanuki. Okay, so we can make a silly amount of money, apparently. Satisfaction. Okay. So, moving on to the next day then. We've got 121. So, let's add some eggs and more pork, because apparently people really want porky ramen. I guess. Let's try and make a little bit more profit. People seem to be quite satisfied with the price so far. So, screw it. Let's try and make money. Now, I could add another ramen shop, but I want the boba cafe, so I need 200 and I need more people. So I'm going to build another house, I think. And we're going to go with a similar roof shape to the ramen shop. And you know what, screw it. Let's go with a similar colour to the ramen shop. There we go. Ramen shop house. Okay. So we've got 10 people living in. It looks bland. I've got things. How dare you? Okay. I'm sure you can. I mean, I'm far too aware of how easy it is to fall into the boba trap. It's interesting that boba cafes are the big thing, at least in the UK. I don't know if it is the same in America or other countries in the world, but every time where I've gone in the UK, my goodness, it is all about the constant boba shops everywhere. Okay, so did we get anyone who actually come to the ramen shop? I don't think we did. Oh dear. Ouch. Okay, so maybe not setting the price that high was not a good idea. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the price. Why did that get... no, I'm not going to add another shop. I'm going to fiddle with this. Okay, so people didn't like the price. We're going to call this Ramenopolis. Because, you know, a Greek-inspired... So let's see if we can get ourselves a slight selling price increase there. So let's see if that worked. Needs to unlock some buildings. Okay, well let's try again. Okay, so you are going for ramen now. What did you like? Okay, perfect ramen recipe. So you're happy with that? Good. Right, okay, so maybe I gouged the customers a little bit too hard there. Okay, well you like the ramen. What about you? You're going for Ramenopolis? Does it ever rain here? I hope not. And we've got, okay, so... Yeah, I've learned my lesson. Don't try and rip the customers off by forcing profit out of them. Didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. C'est la vie. Okay, we're on day 4, so we missed out on 5. What did we miss out on? I'm not sure where that's come from. Or is that just the costs of operational nonsense? Anyway, satisfaction. What can I do to improve it? I need more beauty, so that's easy enough. So let's have a quick look and see. What do I want to do to add buildings? So I could build a boba cafe, so actually maybe another day and I'll be there. So I'm going to build another, actually I'm not going to build another park because I literally cannot afford it, but I'm going to find a tanuki there. Okay, let's keep an eye out for trash. That's the important thing, keeping an eye out for any trash that turns up. There's some trash, go away. Don't want you. Okay, what are you thinking? Bit low. Okay, well maybe we'll increase it. Perfect recipe. More trash. So they like the recipe, it's just it needs more. I'll increase it by maybe 1 or 2. See what happens. Okay, so you got some more. Yep. So we're almost at the end of the day, which is 8 PM apparently. That is bedtime. Okay, shop satisfaction. Right, well, I'm going to build that boba shop that I need. So, boba cafe, because I can now build that, and we're going to have that sheep. We're going to stick with my little trend of slightly green. I like that green for this one. Okay, so now what should we call the boba cafe? There we go. It makes sense to me, and that's the important thing. We're going to make it a little bit more sweet and more tea, I think. And you, I'm going to increase your profit. Because people seem to think that you're not as expensive as you need to be. There's our tanuki again. Now, I know I need... You like hats? Doggos are cool too. Okay. Boba. What do you think of our boba? What do we need to add? Less tea. Okay. That can be managed. A little bit cheaper. Okay, so we'll drop the price by a penny. $1 even. Less sugar, more cream. I'm surprised because most of the people I've spoken to who absolutely adore boba harp on about how it needs more sugar in it. But then again, I think people I know who like boba are a bit mad. Less tea. You want less tea as well, probably. What do you think? Less sugar. So less tea, less sugar. Yeah, okay, so we're going to drop... Maybe we'll drop the price by 1. Okay, so let's shops. Okay, next. So I need one more house, I think. So let's change that, add more cream, because people wanted that. I'm going to drop the profit by 1. Add a building. Can I add another house? Yes, I can. And this one's going to have a green roof. Let's see. I think I need another park. We'll see, though. Oh, there's some trash. Go away. Right, what do you think about the ramen? Okay, it's a little bit too affordable again, so maybe fair costs is good, I guess. Perfect ramen recipe. What do you think about it? Okay, less tea again. All right, I'm surprised. Looks like we need to modify that recipe some more then, don't we? Yep, consensus is less tea. Perfect recipe of ramen. What do you think? Ah, damn, I didn't click on it fast enough. What do you think? Less tea again. Less tea. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix, I guess. Oh, there's some trash, let's get rid of that. You want less tea. Everyone doesn't like tea, apparently. They just want sweet and creamy. Alright, okay. I need 75% satisfaction. So how do I get more satisfaction? I need more beauty. Okay, so I need another park. So, we're gonna reduce the tea. That'll be fine. I think we're just going to put it at 7, and I'm going to add a building, and it's going to be another park. I mean, I don't have enough for another boba cafe, but that'd be kind of funny to be like all the boba. There we go. So let's see what people think now. There's a camera, there's our tanuki hiding. It seems fair, okay. What do you think of the boba? Low, okay, so we're going to increase the cost of the boba. Hopefully, this does us okay. Perfect recipe, Ramenopolis is perfect. Okay, so we've done okay on all of that goodies, and yeah, they need more money from boba. Perfect recipe, affordable, perfect. Yep, so we've got more trash. Let's get rid of that. We don't want trash. So I'm just zooming out a little bit to make sure I don't miss out on any trash turning up. Because I want to make sure my nice little street is clean and tidy. Yep, that seems fair. And you, pretty, a little bit more decoration to make it perfect. Well, I think we've achieved what our requirement was, which is 75%. So, I think we're good. And it is 8 PM. I win. Yeah, I am victorious. No, 1 mission 1. Look how happy everyone is. Now let's move on to another stream. Cool. Next mission. I found all the tanukis. Yes, I did. I'm getting the achievements pinging up on the side of my screen. Only old people live here. Right. And they'd like that to change. Younger neighbours. Okay. So how would one... I mean, I'm assuming that housing we've been able to build so far has kind of been... That's the young person housing. But what else can we do for younger neighbours? Okay, have more youths than elders. And earn 250 a day. Win with 9 buildings or less. Okay, so I can now unlock stuff. Right. So what does this do? Okay, upgrades give it beauty or money. I see. Okay. So we've got 500. So we've already got a ramen shop. Mostly youths. Park, elder mansion, mostly older folk. A bookstore, that's cute. An onsen, that's kind of nice. So we've got a ramen shop. I want to build a boba cafe because I want to be able to have... Okay, so apparently boba cafes don't exist in this area. Okay. So I guess we're just going to build a modern house for the youths of today. Shop management. Okay, now, so shrimp appears to be the favourite at the moment. Like the old days. We'll see what it does for the first one. And I think what I would like to do is increase its money-making ability. It's the older house. Upgrades for beauty. Let's make it more beautiful. Okay, I'm now broke, but... Oh, by the way, you can't please it. Multiple ramen shops, I guess, is the answer to that one. Right, okay, so you are an older. Okay, you don't like it. No, why don't you like it? That's the question. Okay, what do you think? Okay, so like the old days is perfect for them. Right. What do you think? It seems perfect, so it's perfect for him. Okay, so you've gone there. More eggs. Right. You think more eggs. Right. More noodles, more eggs. So have a look at what the ramen shop actually sells. Ah, I missed one of the trash. Damn it. Okay, so I need another ramen shop. That's kind of a given, I think. So I still need to be able to have more youths than elders. So, that's not impossible. But I need to get the 80% satisfaction and I need more money. So I need more different shops. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. So a ramen shop is 100. So I'm going to build another ramen. And it's going to be green with a red roof. And it's going to have that shape. Now, they wanted more eggs and more noodles. So we will have the shrimp again, though. Because people like the shrimp, apparently. So we'll see how well this one does. Okay, what other upgrades can we do? So that can give me... Oh, more villagers. That might be quite good. So actually, that's going to be a needed thing, isn't it? That's a beauty, and that can give me more money pull. Okay, so... let's give it a go. Start the day again. Right, there's the tanuki, definitely. Right, so... Clarence. You very much like the recipe. Okay, feels fine. Different shops, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Okay, what do you think of the ramen that we've got here? Less shrimps. Okay. one of the shrimp, get one more noodle in. That's fine. Is there any trash? Do I see any trash? No, I don't see any trash right now. Okay. Again, yeah, they're still happy with that. Hi. And you're still happy with it. That's fine. So, this is where I get a little silly in some ways. I've never actually visited Japan, and I very much want to at some point in my life. I missed out a trash again. Damn it. So I know that at some point I would very much like to. And I'd like the idea of going to ramen shops. Sounds like fun. That was the abstract tangent that I was going with there. Now, we want less shrimp, we want more noodles. So we'll drop the shrimp by 2, we're increasing the noodles by 1. Let's see if this works. And what other upgrades can I do? No, I need 200, so I guess we're going to off we go again. Now, I've got to be more aware of where the trash is. Okay, that's fine. There's trash. Come on, keep me eyes peeled, keep me eyes peeled. Okay, so what does this person think about the ramen? More pork, okay? More pork, that's not a problem. Certainly add that. I quite like shrimp. This tree looks pretty. A little bit more decoration. That's not a difficult thing for us to achieve, I don't think. What do you think? Less shrimp. Low cost. Okay, so we're going to increase the price. We're going to reduce the shrimp, increase the pork. I think I'm going to buy a bookshop. That'll be nice. That'll be the next one. Well, it feels like it's the end of the day because no one else is on the street, but it's only just ticked over 8 o'clock. Right, so what does the shops have to say for themselves? Right, younger people like it more here. MB. Oh, numbers. Okay, so let's upgrade our plans here. So we're going to manage this, get rid of the shrimp, we're going to add some pork. We're going to add 2 pork, it's going to get porky ramen. And we're going to name the shop, what should we call it? New ramen. Ramen. Matt, I can type good, yes. I'm going to upgrade the house. Okay, so in 100, then I'll be able to get more. What's the other building in cost? Bookstore. I haven't got enough money for that. And it also gives you 2 more villages. You know what? I'm not going to bother building anything. I'm going to try and save up for the bookshop. Because I want a bookshop. That'll be nice. Okay, let's see what people think. I forgot to increase the cost of the ramen, didn't I? I can't remember if I did or not. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Love and life. Alright, what do you think? More noodles again. Alright. Isn't there like 3 noodles in the ramen? Do you just want a bowl of noodles with no broth? What are you thinking? Yep, more noodles. Yeah, that's the consensus.
Hi.
That's, not terribly annoying. It's a thing to deal with, though. I need to be aware of. Keeping my eyes peeled for more trash, garbage nonsense. Looks like we're good. Reach 80% satisfaction. Not quite on the satisfaction front. People still want more noodles though, and we need to increase the price on ramen, I think. Okay, so we're gonna whack that up. We're gonna whack up the noodles. There we go, and we're gonna build a bookstore. And it's going to have a nice yellow roof and peach walls with a roof shape like that. That looks quite cute. Okay, this could be interesting. So, now, of course, depending on what books I put in here, I assume that will affect the youth or elder. So I'm going to put in fantasy novels. I'm going to put comic books. And language books, because I think that'll be good. And we're going to call it... So, Hay-on-Wye in the UK has one of, the biggest book festival in the UK. So hence why me calling it that, because I thought it was a silly little thing. I know it's very silly, but it's what I've decided to do. Right, that's tanuki. Let's see what can we do here. I need more beauty things. That's not impossible. Yes, you're happy with that. What do you think? You like 2 things? Nice. Oh, it still is low. Okay. 2 things you like. Comic books. It's too cheap, I don't trust it. Okay, so I'm going to spike the prices on the fantasy and the comic books. Newlands. That's awkward. Less pork in the ramen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we need to increase the price of the books. So those two need to get some price increases going down. What about you? Fantasy, yep. So we're going to whack the prices. Not up by a silly, but we'll definitely increase them. Right, so we need to manage the shop. Actually, what's the upgrades that we can do here? We can make it more clienty and more beauty. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to increase the costs of those 2 and that by 1. 234. What can we upgrade? You. Well, we've got the number of... I need more villagers, really, I think. So what upgrades can we do here? I'm going to make it a beautiful ramen shop. There we go. Less pull on the customers, but it's more pretty. There's our little chubby tanuki. That's quite cute. So, what else can we manage? Let's see. Nice. Yeah. Okay, book-wise, you. 2 things you liked. Still low. Comic books, price is fair. Less pork. I forgot to put less pork in. Fiddle faff. What don't you like? Oh, okay. I think I need to get rid of the language books. Nobody seems to give a damn about language books. Let's have some more novels. Less pork. Yeah, it still feels low for the language books. Okay, actually, what language book? I can't see any more trash. That's fine now, I guess. I love the little chunky tanuki there. Chunky. So chunk. Well, everyone's buggered off home, so I'm going to just speed up the rest of the day. Right, we still need more money. That's the problem we've got at the moment. Okay, so the recipe satisfaction's almost there for the shop. So let's change the recipe for our ramen shop there. Shop management. So we want to increase the cost of the language books again. Question is, what is it that they don't like? I wish I knew. Okay. Interesting. So the older folk are more happy with the price. The younger aren't as much. Can I have a look at graphs? Oh, here we go. Satisfaction shop. Shop recipes. It's tough. I need more general satisfaction. So I need the money per day. That's the tricksy bit right now. So we're going to go with summoning more people into the workshop. And then that, fingers crossed, might make us a little money. Or I just need more people. Which I can do once I've got 300, I think. So then I can upgrade this one for people-wise. Okay, what do you think? Fantasy novels feels good. Fantasies feel low. It's affordable. Wish I knew what it was you bought though. Tell me what you're buying from the Aeon White bookstore. But I will say, like, one of the things, because I actually recently went to the Aeon White Book Festival here in the UK. It's just into Wales. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous part of the world. Gorgeous part of the country, to be fair. So I'd highly recommend visiting it if you get the opportunity. I wasn't as enamoured with the book festival as I actually was with the town. Because it is, you cannot go more than 5 steps without finding a bookshop. Which is an amazing thing. It's absolutely fantastic. There are entire bookstores purely based on different genre. So you can go and get like an entire bookstore that only sells Agatha Christie's. That's the sort of level of place this is. It's absolutely insane. I love it. And of course you get the new releases as well. But if you want something like an older copy of some of the older books, oh man, perfect place to go. Right. So we need more money, really. That's the thing we need really right now. Shop management. So old people like that, that's fine. Price is still upsetting the young. The question is, what do each of them like? I don't know. Very annoying. Okay, so I'd still need another 104. And then, if I can upgrade both of the houses, that might work out alright for me. Where's that tanuki thing? There it is. Looking for trash. Keeping the eye out for it. Yeah, people are enjoying. Okay, so I think we're going to get enough for... Yeah, because we've now got enough. Feels perfect. I hate to break it to you, thinking you, Choi, that you live in a simulation. Because, yeah, you're simulated on my desktop. What about you? Two things you like, two things you like. Question is, what's the one they don't like? Hokey cokey pig and a pokey. So we're going to bring in more young people. I think that's going to be the best plan right now. I'd like to add a park as well. I think that would be good. Maybe another bookstore, maybe. Actually, considering, I could just keep adding more to the onsen. It's not a bad idea, to be fair. Right, okay, so I'm keeping an eye out for that tanuki. Where are you, little... There is some trash. I mean, we've got the ramen recipes nailed. And I need to still keep it less than the number of... What are they called? The number of stores. What are they called? Having a brain fart, as you can probably tell. Okay, people are buying lots of books. I wish it was cheaper. I think the language books are up. Okay, fantasy novels are more the older folk thing. I can spike the price of the ramen shop by a little bit. That's fine. We'll do that. I didn't see anything that's the tanuki today. Either I'm blind. Nope, I am blind. I didn't find the tanuki. That's annoying. Fiddlesticks. I'm going to buy another bookshop. So this one is going to be... This can be called the collection. So, I know that fantasy novels and... I think fantasy novels, travel guides, and novels will do better for the older folk, maybe. Actually, no. Novel? No, I thought comic books was a thing that someone liked. We'll see. I think it's these three are the older folk, weirdly. And I think if I get rid of the fantasy book, and I put in... What have I put in here? Fantasy travel. If I get rid of the fantasy novel and I put in a normal novel... Let's see if this works. This is where I've, like, catastrophically just shot myself in the foot. I forgot to increase the cost of the ramen. Right. Perfect. Right. Fantasy novels. Okay, so I've got the old people's nailed. Yes! What about you? So you like two things there. I need to figure out what they might be. I still need to increase the cost of the ramen store. Okay, so let's just be careful. Yes, so yeah, I've definitely got the older folk sorted. I wonder if there's an overlap then. The young and the old, like. Prices seem right. That's the important thing, I guess. Right. Well, we've now earned the money bit. It's just a satisfaction. So, let's make it a nicer place. So, this. I mean, I could just make it more beautiful, couldn't I? There we go. Let's see if people like it now, because we made the town a little bit more pretty. I like that little cassette ping the tanuki there. Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
Travel collection guides, that's good.
Hi. Hello.
I can't see any trash yet, so I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, as you can probably tell here. Just going, I need to keep my eye out for trash. There's trash. There's some trash. Where are these people getting bananas from? There's nowhere in my street you can get bananas. There must be a supermarket at the end or something. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Loving life. Loving life, people. Yeah. It seems to be going okay. Let's see. What else can we do here? There's some more trash. We don't want those. Get out of my street. Nobody's slipping on banana peels today. Although I believe that that was supposed to represent dog turds in movies. That you slip on a dog turd. Because banana peels aren't really inherently very slippery. But colloquial cultural nature has kind of taken that is the case. I win! Yeah. Yes. Victory is mine. So, I think I'm going to call it there for now, because I have quite enjoyed playing this through, but I might make another recording of the other missions in the game. So hopefully, if you have enjoyed, please do let me know. If there are other cozy games that you'd like to see me try, please leave them below. And if there's anything that you didn't like, let me know as well, because I'm happy to listen to criticism as well as compliments. So, hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays something. I'm not sure.